Hey everybody, welcome to Top Cat's Lair or Lair whatever. I just got back from seeing Prince of Persia Sands of Time movie. I've been having a bit of a Ubisoft day. I went into EB Games and bought Assassin's Creed 2, the white edition, because it's white. Didn't cost $100. It was a half price sale at EB Games. Buy the nice shiny white edition, not the regular Assassin's Creed 2 if you can, because Assassin's Creed 2 regular edition is like $109 half price instead of $100 half price. I've been looking forward to this movie for a little while now, and that's because I've wanted an adventure movie. And plus, I'm a little bit of a fanboy. The thing about an adventure movie, like, opposed to action movie, like, there's been so many action-y movies, and an adventure is so much more... Let me try to explain with music. Like, an action movie will have music like, this. And, an adventure movie will have something more along the lines of this. You know, that kind of thing. And I wanted to feel like a hero, whereas an action movie makes you feel like a badass. And, like, that's all well and good, but I wanted to feel like a hero. If you're wondering where that adventure music came from, it came from The Mummy. And if you like The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, you will most likely like Prince of Persia. It's not the same, like it's set in ancient Persia, but it's like, it has the same feel to it. You know, the kind of, you know, one-liners throughout, and the kind of, you know, let's defeat the bad, and oh, we're in peril, oh, there's a bit of a love story, oh, there's action sequences that are crazy with mind-blowing special effects, and fun. Remember what fun was like? You know, these movies where they're all, let's beat shit up. Jerry Bruckheimer, Disney crew, same-ish people that did Pirates of the Caribbean, so awesome. And also Disney, you know, Aladdin, which basically first Prince of Persia game was based off. Is the acting good? The acting goes from, yeah, that's pretty good, to, wow, that's some deep acting there. It's like little subtle acting stuff that you don't expect from like a popcorny movie. Usually in a popcorny kind of action adventure movie, you're like, that guy's the bad guy. Why? Because he's twirling his mustache. No such luck until like, you know, the mask is taken off and he's like, oh! Not a literal mask. It's not like Scooby-Doo. Fan service. Now, there is some fan service in it. Yes and no. Like, I would have liked it to have a bit more of stuff that was really good in the game in the movie. Like some spinning blades against walls and, you know, and the spikes! The spikes! Spikes is like staple of the entire Prince of Persia series. You can't have a Prince of Persia without spikes. The original little game had spikes in it. It's like, oh my gosh, spikes. No spikes. No spikes. But they do have that cool, like, before you would go into a level, it would kind of, vroom, the camera would zoom around the, like, area and go, this is where you obviously have to go, and this is the path you must take. But, even though it would like spell out for you where you would have to go, you were like, how the hell am I gonna do that? And then you pull off some acrobatic shit and you're like, oh. And there is acrobatic stuff in this movie, but I don't know, they could have had more. They could have had more, you know. Sequel! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They should have a sequel throw in a lot more wall running. There's a little bit of wall running. It feels remarkably a lot like Assassin's Creed 1, some of the stuff. Like he's running across like beams, and there's a lot of free running. The free running's really cool. The fight sequences sometimes are pretty cool. Like he does some Muay Thai style moves where he like leaps at someone with his knees and like water. And another thing that they didn't use a lot of, like they used it a couple of times, was the actual sands of time, like the reverse thing, like it reverses stuff. Like he uses it in 2 dramatic sequences and 1 action sequence. And I would have loved to see, like, the end battle, they would, like, be fighting over the dagger, and they're like, I block your attack, Junto! Oh, I got your dagger because I have ninja moves. Oh, I got the dagger! Reversal, man! That would have been so cool! If they went, like, reversal, like, they keep, like, the dagger kept changing hands, and they kept doing, like, going backwards in time and forward, and, like, doing the same move, but, like, slightly different. Sequel! When I saw the trailer for this movie, first time I saw it, I was like, gee, this would be cool, but really I don't need a movie that'll be word for word, action for action sequence, the game on screen with actors, because I've got that. The game is enough of a movie in of itself